taking over FC Barcelona.
And I'm taking over Real Madrid.
And we're racing to see who can produce 2 different Ballon d'Or winners first.
Every season, we each get a maximum of 3 signings to help our Ballon d'Or candidate.
However, there's a twist. Before every Ballon d'Or cycle, we each get to ban 1 player from the other person's team.
So if I ban Edgar's Yamal and he wins the Ballon d'Or, it does not count.
Which means I have to decide, do I sell him, change his position, or risk and keep him in the squad? So of course, Henry, we have to ban 1 player each. And of course, I'm banning your Kylian Mbappe. Which means if Mbappe is the first Ballon d'Or winner in this video, it does not count.
Well, there's no surprise there. We all knew he was going for Mbappe, and I'm going for Lamine Yamal.
Of course, you know, I expected that. And of course, the best player in the world was banned, Lamine Yamal. So the question is, should I go ahead and sell Lamine Yamal? Because if he wins the Ballon d'Or, it would not count. And he could take a Ballon d'Or win off someone like Rafinha. But nah, I think what I'm going to do is change his position to a center attacking mid. Hams don't really win Ballon d'Ors anyways, and I get to keep him on my side. Because this ban is only for the first Ballon d'Or win. Now, the problem is with Barcelona, they're broke. I only have 77 million.
Okay, guys, straight away looking at this side, I feel this formation is not it. Maybe off the ball, but we need something more attacking. Okay, this 4-3-3 is way more Madrid. Question is, though, what do we do with Kylian Mbappe? Right now, he's valued at 173 million. But if we swapped him for a player who could win us the Ballon d'Or, like Harry Kane at Bayern Munich, and he's not even that expensive, we are running the risk of Edgar guessing him. First things first, though, this squad needs improving, especially at fullback. DeMarco would be an incredible addition. Who would someone like Marc Cucurella? Now, the first guesses will be by nation. Italy, he would definitely think Bastoni. So just like that, we have our first signing for Real Madrid, DeMarco from Inter Milan, setting us back 68 million euros. 91 million left. We did start at around 170.
And of course, this team needs a lot of fixing because we need to build the best team possible to win the most trophies. So someone like Rafinha can win the Ballon d'Or. But also, I can sign anybody. If I sign Mbappe, he can win the Ballon d'Or and it counts for me. And yeah, with Lamine Yamal going down to Cam, we're definitely going to need 2 Ballon d'Or candidates up top and at right wing. Luckily, I was able to sell some players. And now I have 200 million to make 3 signings. Okay, I think first I'm going to go for a center back. Someone like Vivian or Alessandro Bastoni won't win the Ballon d'Or, but they'll help us. I still have to be careful with who I sign because Henry still gets to guess my signings. And if I sign Vivian, he'll know I signed a Spanish player and could guess him. But instead, I ended up signing Marquinhos for 10 million plus Ronald Araujo. He's very cheap and is very high rated. Can help us maybe win some trophies.
Boom, the left back position solved now. He's going to get so many assists, by the way, working well with Vinny. Could possibly win the Ballon d'Or if he has a good season. To be honest, though, I still don't know what we're doing with Mbappe. We need a center back. Upamecano would be amazing. He's French, which I don't think Edgar would be thinking of a center back. And then there's Gvardiol at City, who is amazing. Great potential, 88, I think, 23 years young. Soon as he sees Croatia, he's going to know it's Gvardiol. So Upamecano it is, our brand new center back to replace Rudiger at the back. Loving this new Madrid kit, by the way.
Now with Marquinhos in the starting 11, we can now assign a striker and a right winger. There are 2 Ballon d'Or candidates, or just 1, a winger, to help the striker score some goals. And I think for the striker position, I'm going to go for Harry Kane. Because if I sign Erling Haaland, he'll know I signed a Norwegian player and we'll just guess Haaland. So for 80 million, we're bringing in Harry Kane. Ballon d'Or season in real life. Can he be our first Ballon d'Or winner? Because we need 2 different ones in order to win. Who am I going to sign our right winger?
Boom, there he is in the 11. I've actually switched this 4-3-3 holding. It is more Madrid and just works with the players we have. And I have made my decision on Kylian Mbappe. I know what to do. There's 4 players right here on my shortlist that could possibly win the Ballon d'Or. Elise is French. I have signed Upamecano, so when he finds that out, he will be guessing Elise. If he knows English, he's definitely saying Kane. In fact, for France, he's torn between Dembele and Elise. He may even put 2 of them. And while Norway, yeah, we just cannot do that. But instead of signing an Mbappe replacement, we signed Barcola. Yes, 110 million. We sold Rodrigo to Bayern for 100 million. And I feel this is a player on the right wing who has good potential, could be a possible future Ballon d'Or winner in a season or two.
Now, boys, I did want to go for Mikel Olise, but like I said, he can guess France to cover Mbappe, Dembele, and him. I don't think it's worth it. I did sign Harry Kane, who's 30 plus years old. What if I did the same with Mo Salah? However, if he doesn't win the Ballon d'Or this year, he's going to start to go down, so he's not the move. And boys, I'm risking it. I'm signing a second Englishman in Philip Foden. You'll know I signed 2 Englishmen, but I don't think he'll guess Foden. I know Phil Foden won't win a Ballon d'Or here. He'll definitely feed Kane and Rafinha. And once Yamal is unbanned, I can swap the two. So now this is the brand new front three of FC Barcelona. I'm going to push Harry Kane to be my Ballon d'Or candidate by giving him penalties as well. And you know what? Why not also give him free kicks? I'm really banking that he can win it in this first season. Okay, Henry, it's time to guess our signings. We also managed to somehow sign the same player. They're both gone from our teams.
Who I think you have signed? I know it's 2 Englishmen and a Brazilian, right?
I think it's pretty obvious.
Okay, my first guess is a right winger, and that is the Englishman Bukayo Saka.
I did not go for Bukayo Saka. Let's go.
That's annoying. Okay, well, here's my second one, the Brazilian Gabriel.
I did not sign Gabriel.
What?
Let's go.
Oh, come on. This last one you absolutely have signed. Harry Kane.
I did sign Harry Kane. He's gone.
Let's go. Come on.
Where you signed an Italian and 2 Frenchmen. And I think I have every single one written down. So the first player is Nicolo Barella.
Oh, I didn't actually sign Barella.
Oh, it was Bastoni, wasn't it?
It wasn't Bastoni.
I'm not sure if you kept Kylian Mbappe. I kept my Yamal. I moved them down. Oh, did you go for Dembele?
I did not. No.
And that leaves me with one player, Mikel Olise.
I did not sign Elise
Wow.
either. I signed Upamecano at centre back because we really needed one, and I kept Kylian Mbappe.
Interesting. You're risking it. Okay, I see.
Because the idea is to try and win Vinny the Ballon d'Or this season, and I signed a future Ballon d'Or winner in Barcola on the right wing.
All right, boys, here goes Harry Kane. Pretty obvious. I'll be more careful next time. And I'm not liking these Ballon d'Or chances. Varane was my top goal scorer with 21, tied with Rafinha. Rafinha is my main man this year. But hey, at least my team is looking pretty incredible. Everyone agree.
No, Mbappe scored 43 goals, even as a false 9. Barcola got 20. Gonzalo 20? And my team is looking pretty good. Bellingham at 93. Hey, he might win the Ballon d'Or. Oh, we won La Liga with 109 points. We won the Copa de España and the Copa del Rey against Barca. And we won the Champions League against Barcelona in the final. 4-1. Maybe I will have a Ballon d'Or winner come November.
Sounds crazy. I didn't even win La Liga, man. I also failed to win the Copa de España. I at least won the Copa del Rey on pens. The UCL finals between City and Madrid. Oh, man. I think you might get the first Ballon d'Or winner here. And well, Henry, Mbappe has won the Ballon d'Or on my end. Please tell me he won it on yours too.
Fortunately, Edgar, Kylian Mbappe has won the Ballon d'Or on mine.
Let's go. You should have gotten rid of him, man. He's gonna take every Ballon d'Or. And he's banned until the first Ballon d'Or winner is set. So, okay, Henry, no Ballon d'Or winners yet. But next season, though, we're guessing off clubs. So if you sign a Bayern Munich player and I guess Bayern Munich, you have to release them.
Okay, guys, going into this season, we absolutely do need to get rid of Mbappe. Edgar's right. He's just going to keep winning the Ballon d'Or. Okay, we have Kylian Mbappe leaving Real Madrid to Barcelona. He might stop Yamal from winning the Ballon d'Or.
Okay, we're now in season 2, boys, and I'm not sure about my players right now. I'm making a huge call here and changing the formation to a 4-1-2-1-2, which means Rafinha will most likely not win the Ballon d'Or, and of course Phil Foden. And I'm going to try to sign 2 world-class strikers to help us win it all. And this time around, we do have 145 million. I don't think it's enough. And come on, Henry's not going to waste a guess on Galatasaray. I have to straight away go for Victor Osimhen. So for 45 million plus FDJ, Frankie de Jong, Victor Osimhen is joining the squad. I'm sacrificing a huge midfielder, but I need Osimhen or whoever else I'm about to sign to really go crazy this year.
Still does not help our case. We now have Endrick. Good player, but look, not a Ballon d'Or winner. We have a new signing. Our new number 10, Lautaro Martinez, is a Madrid player now. Just under 100 million. Hasn't even scratched that budget, by the way.
And after selling a couple more players to partner Osimhen, I'm stuck between Alexander Isak and Julian Alvarez. Now, normally Alvarez is very obvious, but Henry might guess Liverpool because the duo of Isak and Ekitike are grabbable. So for my last remaining budget, 150 million, I'm spending it on Julian Alvarez. No way he guesses Atletico. And there we go. Julian and Osimhen are in the team. And I'm actually going to push for Osimhen to win the Ballon d'Or by giving them target forward. Julian will be a false 9, and penalties will go to Osimhen. I need you to win the Ballon d'Or as long as Henry doesn't guess him.
I'm really confident about this signing, you know, because I've seen him win the Ballon d'Or. I feel he can help Vinny score as well. And as we're guessing by clubs, I won't be telling him anything. So he'll be saying Bayern Munich. I'm pleased with Lautaro Martinez. He has not guessed into Milan at all. Guys, as this squad is so good, and I feel we will win everything again, even if we only make one signing, it only makes sense, doesn't it, to go for someone like Erling Haaland. Look, I know we may be throwing 300 million down the drain here. There is a slim chance that Edgar does not say Man City, and we get to keep him. Let's just throw another wonder kid in there. Desiree Doué from PSG. It's got better potential than Barcola. Maybe next season or the season after could be winning the Ballon d'Or, but I'm really hoping that we get to keep Haaland here. Edgar, with both made our signings, I'm about to guess your players by the team.
I'm nervous.
First up, I'm going to go with an obvious one. I've put Bayern Munich on there because you probably went for Elise hoping that I wouldn't say it even though you thought I would.
No, I did not sign a Bayern player, let alone Elise.
Okay, well, next up I have Manchester City.
Ballon is not in my team.
Okay, well, the final one, I didn't go with PSG, I went with Liverpool.
Ooh, I knew you'd go for them. Let's go. Actually made a quick change, went to a 2-striker formation, and signed Julian Alvarez and Victor Osimhen. 2 strikers, one of them has to win the Ballon d'Or this year, bro.
Fair enough, okay.
All right, my turn. So, you didn't even think of this. I could have done something crazy. I went for Barcelona. I could have signed Mbappe or Vinny and gotten away with it because you didn't even think about it.
I didn't sign anyone from Barcelona.
About Paris Saint-Germain.
Ah, I did sign someone from PSG. Desiree Doué.
Let's go, baby. Hey, that guy could potentially win the Ballon d'Or one day, but not for you today, as my last guess is also Liverpool. I did not go for Bayern.
What? Let's go! Come on! I did not sign anyone from Liverpool.
You signed Harry
but
Kane,
I signed Erling Haaland from City.
Damn, what did you do with Mbappe? Is he still in your team?
It's Sal Mbappe for a lot of money. I signed Lautaro Martinez as the signing because I always see him win the Ballon d'Or. He always seems to win it. Look, it was worth the attempt, but we're releasing Desiree Doué. 15.6 million. Okay, end of season 2, and Haaland has 34 goals. Let's go. Lautaro Martinez, 31. Vinny, 23 goals. Do you know what? That's 3 players who could win it. Oh, this is serious. 94 overall Haaland, 92 Vinny. We actually may have a Ballon d'Or winner here.
And I'm starting to regret my 2-striker formation. 24 for Osimhen, 21 for Varane. He had barely got 10 goals, man. At least my team is continuing to grow. I think Henry might win the Ballon d'Or this year. I can't lie. And again, I didn't win the league, man. No Supercopa de España. No Copa del Rey. And no Champions League. Madrid won it all. I'm so screwed, man.
We won La Liga without drawing or losing a single match. Supercopa de España won against Barca. Copa del Rey won against Barca, 6-7 and pens. And the Champions League is back in Madrid for number 17 against Napoli. Come on. Someone in my side had to have won the Ballon d'Or. Let's go! Haaland won the Ballon d'Or! He's clutched it up.
Oh, Henry, on my end, Mbappe wins it again. You know what that means, though? Mo and Mbappe are officially unbanned. You need a second individual Ballon d'Or winner. Haaland is no use of you. And we, of course, also get brand new bans coming soon. Okay, Henry, it's time to ban some players. I'm sorry. Vinny Jr. cannot win the next Ballon d'Or for you. Get rid of him, move him down the pitch, whatever it is. They can't win it for you.
Great, Gab. Thank you. He's definitely not winning the Ballon d'Or. Player I have banned for you, I'm going to say Osimhen. I've seen him win it off recent.
We didn't ban them all because you can't ban back-to-back players. For the rest of this challenge, we're only guessing players. However, you can only sign 1 player per club per season. So you can't sign like 2 PSG players, which means I can only guess 1 PSG player per season. That prevents us from like always guessing Dembele and Mbappe every season. make sure things are still interesting. All right, boys, I am one behind right now, and Osimhen is banned. And I might be crazy, but I'm going for the 4-2-4. I need to catch up. I'm a Ballon d'Or behind. I can't have him win. Yamal will be moving back to that right-hand side. Phil Foden could actually play in midfield. And I think I might replace Osimhen and Rafinha. Rafinha is only going to go down. And Osimhen, of course, is banned. I'm still thinking about Rafinha. I'm not sure yet. And the first player I'm going to go for is Hugo Ekitike, man. To replace Victor Osimhen. And just a heads up, we have 151 million currently to spend. So for 20 million plus Osimhen, Hugo Ekitike is joining the side. I don't think Henry will guess him. I think he'll waste one of his guesses on Mbappe and probably Dembele. There's a chance he might put him in his guesses, so I hope that doesn't happen.
I'm kicking things off here with Vinny Jr. leaving the club. He's obsolete now. He can't win the Ballon d'Or. He's going to Brighton. I'm going to change to this variant of the 4-3-3 to CDM. I'll call it down the left, which means we need a right winger. Someone who can win the Ballon d'Or, of course. That could be Elise and Belle. But I have Pedri on here, but he's just not going to win the Ballon d'Or, is he? Maybe Jamal Musiala could play out wide? In fact, that is exactly what we do. We've made him a Real Madrid player. 280 million.
So there he is, Hugo Ekitike. However, very interestingly, if Rafinha gets moved to striker, he goes down to an 88. And I'm going to be honest, Julian Alvarez did not score enough goals last year. So maybe I should sign a brand new left winger instead. And I'm not going to go for Vinny or Mbappe. I'm going to go for Kevicha Kvaratskhelia. Will not be on Henry's radar at all. Can't even say his name correctly. So for my remaining 120 million, Kevicha Kvaratskhelia is joining the team. Now, I'm a little bit worried that I have too many attackers, and maybe that's costing me. We outscore everybody. We win the UCL. One of these four has to get rewarded.
The right winger now. He goes down by 1, but look, he will get back up to 92. Hold up. Why is Courtois 11 overall? What the heck? Mamadish is our new signing.
And this is our starting 11. I can't lie. It's stacked. There is no way we don't win a single trophy again, bro. And somebody has to win the Ballon d'Or. I don't think he's guessing Kvaratskhelia or Ekitike.
It wouldn't surprise me if a lot of his guesses are on really obvious goalkeepers. And for the final signing, Ousmane Dembele. We have the money, so we might as well spend it to get this guy who is a Ballon d'Or winner. Oh, and converted him to a left winger. He actually goes up to 91. We'll start him over Barcola.
Okay, Henry, we made our signings. I'm a little bit nervous, but go ahead and reveal your guesses, because I've done some crazy things over here.
First player is Erling Haaland.
No, I did not sign Erling Haaland. I made sure to not sign him.
Okay, second one, obvious. Kylian Mbappe.
No, Kylian Mbappe is not in my team.
Oh, man, if I don't get a single guess here. Kvara. That's my
What?
third.
Why would you go for
Yes,
Kvaratskhelia?
come on!
No. Why would you go for Kvara? I don't get it. Henry, you don't understand how much this alters my plans, bro. I changed to a 4-2-4. I made Rafinha a striker so I could have Lamine on the wing, Ekitike next to Rafinha, and Kvara. But now I can't move Rafinha. He's locked in at least for this summer. Ferran Torres has to play at left wing. Oh, no, I'm not winning the Ballon d'Or, aren't I? It's not over, though, because I have guesses, too. And, of course, I'm making sure you do not re-sign Mbappe. So that's my guess.
I have not signed Mbappe. Absolutely.
This is the person I thought you were going to guess. Ousmane Dembele. Dembooz.
Oh, yes, I did sign him.
Let's go.
I did, yeah. I made him a left winger.
That's pretty smart. You cannot have Lamine Yamal. You can't.
Oh, that's a relief. That's a relief. I went for Jamal Musiala, and of course, I needed a goalkeeper. What was going on with Courtois, so I signed Mamadish.
Not winning a Ballon d'Or anytime soon, though.
Actually quite upset about Dembele. I have to release him because I did think he was going to win the Ballon d'Or. 17 million, he's gone.
All right, Kevicha's leaving. Henry, how do you say his last name?
Kvaratskhelia?
Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, he's gone from the club. What a season. Rafinha, 41 goals in his brand new position. Jamal did pretty decent as well despite an injury. The squad is growing too. Yeah, I'm very confident this season.
I think you might be right. I really should have got rid of Haaland. He scored 42 goals. Yes, we have Barcola, Martinez, and Musiala behind him. There's no way bro doesn't win the Ballon d'Or. Squad's looking great. Hey, Musiala's at 94. It's my hope I'm clinging on to here. What? We didn't win the league, and we went invincible. Wow. Lost the Super Cup, and the Copa del Rey, and the UEFA Super Cup, and the Champions League final to Arsenal. Oh my goodness, what has happened?
Losing to the bottle jobs is crazy, man. Oh, yes, I finally have won La Liga undefeated as well. We win the Super Copa. We win the Copa del Rey, a domestic treble. Man City win the UCL. but we lost in the semis. And Rafinha Ballon d'Or push is still real. And let's go, Henry. And Rafinha wins the Ballon d'Or.
Oh, really? Mbappe wanted in mine. Of course he did.
So, Henry, it's all tied up. Next Ballon d'Or wins. But of course, we still have bans on the way. All right, Henry, brand new season. Who are you banning from my team?
Okay, I cannot ban Yamal twice. Let us know in the comments if you disagree with that. You're going to think this is outrageous, but Ferran Torres has actually won it in a bunch of my saves. But I'm going Ekitike.
This guy said Ferran Torres and Ballon d'Or in the same sentence. Okay, Ekitike is banned. And looking at your team, I'm not gonna ban Haaland. He can't win anymore. Musiala, he's looking good on that right wing. I'm sorry, Henry. I have to ban Musiala. I can't let you have him on that right wing and potentially win a Ballon d'Or here. Okay, boys. Ekitike's banned. Rafinha can no longer win the Ballon d'Or. I have a formation idea here. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna run the 3-4-3 flats. I actually don't want to sell Rafinha. I'm gonna move him back to a left mid where he probably won't win the Ballon d'Or. Jamal will be playing on that right wing side. Ballon could come back in at right mid. And now I just need a brand new left winger that can win the Ballon d'Or. I think Lamine Yamal might be the one to win it anyway. And I will have 153 million to spend on transfers this year. Boys, up first, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go for Endrick, who's playing for Arsenal, because I don't trust Julian Alvarez. He just never seems to score in career mode. So for 50 million plus Julian, who's flopped for me, they're bringing in Endrick from Arsenal. I don't think Henry's gonna think about the future. And Endrick's already at an 88 overall.
Hey guys, Haaland cannot win it anymore, so he needs to go. And as Musiala cannot win it, not that bothered, because I don't think he would anyway. The Erling Haaland had a brand new club, going to Juve for that much money.
So Endrick now joins the starting 11, and now we need a left winger, because Ferran is never winning a Ballon d'Or, man. And I think an outside shout for the Ballon d'Or might be Kenan Yildiz, and Henry's never gonna guess it. So for 50 million plus Ekitike, Kenan Yildiz is joining the team. I think Lamine Yamal is the one that has to win the Ballon d'Or at this point, bro. There's no way he doesn't win it, man. And this is our super starting 11. So many formations, but it's gotta pay off. Yamal, let's end this, man.
Oh wow, we have a whole lot of money to splurge here. Okay, Alexander Isak may be the answer. Adding another striker to Real Madrid. Honestly, we'll give Martinez some good competition for this role.
Okay, Henry, we made our signings. I have my guesses up. I'm about to reveal them. The first player I've guessed, and I don't think you should have signed them, but if you did, fair, is Julian Alvarez. Didn't really do well for me.
No, I didn't sign Julian Alvarez.
Second, Kylian Mbappe. Can't have you having him again.
Didn't even think of him. No Mbappe.
And well, of course, my last is actually not Lamine Yamal. I put Kvaratskhelia.
Ooh, that's a good guess, but no, I didn't sign it. I took one player, and that was Alexander Isak. Lautaro Martinez can win the Ballon d'Or this season.
Craziest sentence I've ever heard.
Okay, my guess is for you, Edgar. First player. Oh, he fell off the whiteboard. Endrick. Didn't sign him, did you?
Why?
Oh, you did.
Hell
Oh, you did.
Would
Let's
you
go.
guess
Come on.
Endrick? Why? Why would you guess
He has
him?
really good potential, and we're like in 2029.
All roads lead back to Ferran Torres up top. Every season, man. Every year. It's always him.
If you were to beat me in this, I'd love it if Ferran Torres were to win that Ballon.
I wouldn't want to win with Ferran Torres, the Ballon d'Or, but continue.
I know you, Edgar. Okay, next up, Vinny Jr. I don't know what I'm doing with this placement here, but Vinny Jr.
I didn't sign Vinny Jr.
Okay, this one, Jamal Musiala.
No, I did not sign Musiala. I signed Endrick, of course. And I went for Kenan Yildiz on the left wing. I actually changed to a 3-4-3, and I still have Rafinha playing at left mid. So he's going to help me out, but he's not winning no Ballon d'Or anytime soon. Not again. There we go. Sir Bobby Charlton, you were going to help Yamal win the Ballon d'Or. Now that's Ferran's job.
End of the season, and 30 goals, Lautaro Martinez, and it's 91 overall. Musiala right behind him. Of course, he cannot win the Ballon d'Or. 95 Bellingham. He's just not winning it at center mid, but I'm hopeful about Lautaro. It would be amazing.
Henry, your dreams might be a reality, because Ferran Torres, 31 goals, is my top goal scorer. 7 for former Ballon d'Or winner Rafinha. 19-9 for Yamal. I don't know if he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or. It's not enough numbers. A lot of injuries in my team, but at least the players are growing here. Yamal 96, he has to steal that Ballon d'Or, man. But I won La Liga again with only one loss, 37 wins. Copa de España, it goes to Real Madrid. But the way we win it. And yes, I finally won the Champions League. Oh, Henry, I think it's over for you, buddy. I think that Ballon d'Or is mine, that final one.
Well, don't get your hopes up too soon. We won La Liga, Super Copa, Copa del Rey, and the UEFA Champions League versus Paris Saint-Germain. Ballon d'Or might be coming to Lautaro Martinez. No! Jamal Musiala has won the Ballon d'Or.
My
Oh,
smart
that
tactics,
is so
man.
annoying.
Lamine Yamal has won the Ballon d'Or. Let's go, I win. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to click on this video right here. You're gonna enjoy it.